श्री प्रसन्न आचार्य जी, माननीय प्रसन्न आचार्य जी, प्लीज.
धन्यवाद उपसभापति महोदय. Sir, I will utilize my time to give certain suggestions only to the government. I don't want to give any political tone to my speech here because this is not at all a political subject. Sir, we are experiencing this, what we call this pandemic after almost a century. We all remember, we all know the Spanish virus that spread all over the world, and India was no exception. But that time it was a different situation, and now it is a different situation, sir. The medical health science has developed like anything. The economy of the world has grown. The communication system has developed to a larger extent. So it is a different scenario now. But in spite of all this development, mankind has failed to contain this. And even countries like the United States, which claims to be the most developed in the world, economically the sound country in the world, and number one as they claim in all aspects of the world, even they are in number one position so far as this pandemic is concerned. And now, sir, unfortunately, our own country, India, no doubt it is a large country having the second largest population of the world, no doubt in it, but gradually our position is also improving. We have come to the second position, if I am correct. I God forbid we don't go to the first position, exceeding the Americans. And economically, as some of the members are pointing out, our position is the lowest. So far the GDP is concerned during the corona time, our economic suffering is concerned during the corona, economic setback is concerned, I think we are the lowest in the world. And so far as this epidemic is concerned, we are going to the first position. This is our position. This I am not criticizing, sir. This is the reality, sir. Sir, I entirely agree what Ram Gopal ji is saying during the 0 hour. Sir, all the state governments, sir, including the central government, they are putting all their best to contain the situation, sir. And I do admit, sir, there has been proper coordination by the central government. The Honorable Prime Minister has been interacting with the Chief Minister several times. And the state government is in contact with different state government, and almost most of the state government, I don't want to name, including my state government, Odisha government. And I want to name Kerala also. They are very magnificently, very excellently, they are trying to cope with the situation, sir. Other state governments are also doing. I don't say that others are not doing. But the thing is that almost all the state government are reeling under economic crisis. The financial position of the state government are not sound. And the center is not coming forward to provide whatever the due with the center. And this is a crucial time, sir. All the state government are spending a lot on this. And I think, I don't know, if the General Finance Minister is not here. What is the total amount in this regard? In connection to contain the COVID situation, what is the help, what is the assistance so far? Barring the advisors, every day there are circular, there are advisory from the central government to the state government. What is the amount you have given to the state government to deal with the COVID situation? Because many of the states, they are reeling under financial crisis, financial problem. And many of the dues of the state government with the central government is yet to be paid. Say it GST payment, GST compensation on account of GST payment presentation, on account of many other things, huge amount is pending with the central government. I will suggest, I will appeal the central government, this is the appropriate time, don't make any late. Central, state governments are doing their best to deal with the situation. Please at least clear all their dues so that they can invest that money in dealing with the COVID situation. That is my sincere request to the central government, sir. Sir,
माननीय आचार्य जी, आपके पास एक और स्पीकर हैं।
जी जी।
टोटल 8 मिनट्स हैं, प्लीज। 5 minutes already you have taken.
Sir, 4 घंटा discussion.
5 minutes you have already taken.
I just mentioned points, sir. Sir, as many members are mentioning about the COVID warriors, and the COVID warriors, their doctors, their other paramedical staff, their police personnel, their other people, they are in the forefront of the work. Forefront of the work, sir. And they are also succumbing to this thing. Many of them have been infected by COVID, and they are succumbing, sir. Sir, my state government, Odisha, my Chief Minister Naveen Patnaik has done an excellent thing to at least push the morale of the COVID warriors. What our government has done, we have declared, my Chief Minister Naveen Patnaik has declared, anybody succumbing to this, any COVID worker, he will be provided the status, he will be given the status of a martyr, a Shaheed. And not only that, sir, his family will be immediately given ex gratia of 50 lakh rupees. And I think the central government also come out with such scheme. We must encourage and support our COVID workers who are in the forefront to protect us, sir. Sir, another thing I would say regarding, we have seen the pride of the migrant laborers, Anandji was mentioning. And in lakhs, we have seen them on the street, working hours together, working days together, working months together to come back to their home, their villages. And we have seen the plight. Many such migrant workers died on the street. It was a pathetic situation. Now, sir, it is a very peculiar situation. Many of those migrant workers, again they have started coming back to the respective workplace. And there is every possibility,
पीछे बैठकर बात ना करें.
and there is a speculation that there may be a second wave. Because in Spain and some one or two countries, the second wave has already started. And we cannot say that India will get an escape. There is every possibility. And in that case, when the migrant workers are again coming back to their workplace, from Odisha, from Chhattisgarh, from Bihar, many, they are going to Maharashtra, Bombay, Surat, everywhere. They have started going back, sir. So, in case of the second wave, what will happen again? So, I think the central government should come out with a clear guideline about this. There should be no contradiction in the policies of different states. There should be no confusion. So it is a central government.
आपने पार्टी का पूरा समय ले लिया. आप खत्म करें प्लीज. नो प्लीज. ये 4 घंटे के.
बस और 1 minute.
Please.
1 minute. I am complete, sir. Sir, another thing. There are many points, but there is no time. I cannot mention. Sir, we have seen how in different areas, in the name of enforcing this social distancing and other COVID regulation, some brutalities took place. In the name of containing, in the name of enforcing COVID guideline, we have seen police ruthlessly beating people on the street, and that is shown in the media every day. It is barbaric, sir. It is not a Taliban state. It is a democracy. And we have seen in the small screen.
Conclude करें. Krishna Acharya ji, please conclude.
So I think, sir, those police is a state subject. I think the central government should come out with a broader guideline about this. It should not be publicly exhibited, beating people, dragging people on the street.
I'll invite now other speaker. Please conclude.
With this, sir, I suggest that the central government, as I said at the outset, should provide all financial assistance to state government to deal with the situation.
धन्यवाद.